Just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
Sure, no problem. Oh, that's really cool. Got some sort of hydraulic lift for Mako. Sorry, I mean Nomad.
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Kett are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Kett bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Sarah.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Can't make any guarantees, but I'll do my best to keep you alive.
We're a team. I'll make sure you're always there for Sid.
Thank you, Ryder. That means a lot to me. At least Sid's older now. Maybe I don't have to worry as much. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
That's really cool. Wonder if I can get up on top of there.
Outstanding, Pathfinder.
Think so. I think I can vault this and get out on top. Nice. Wonder if I can jump to that platform. Too bad. I didn't grab one. Looks like Liam's busy. I won't be going in there. Guess I'll go check on Gil.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Why is that on your mind?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
It took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service?
Not the wait part.
The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from a romantic relationship.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gun moved on before I was born.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out alright. He did his part. Brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder. Would you mind taking a slight detour and dropping me back in the Milky Way?
What's the problem?
Little something I just heard about called exaltation.
Sorry, it was a 600-year one-way trip. Too bad. You knew what you're signing up for.
Guess you should have read the fine print on the initiative brochure.
Or read it at all. I gotta start eating more protein and getting a full night's sleep. It'll take everything we got to get through this mess.
How's your friend Jill doing?
Good. Busy. Apparently, prepping multiple species for procreation is a lot of work. Who knew? Waiting to get it all started was killing her. Now she's being shot out of a cannon, so to speak.
Regale me with some poker wisdom.
Well, bluffing and reading players aside, poker is all about math. If the odds of getting the card you need are greater than the bet, make the bet.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
What I meant earlier about the whole weed situation was that basically I'm not interested in him. I'm only interested in Cora, and should be the only one I'll have kids with
I cannot think
someday.
Sorry, reproduction and cat exaltation are similar in a lot of ways.
I can see it. The cat take other species' genes. Asari take other species' traits.
Peebee, don't tell me we actually agree on something.
Changed my mind. They're nothing alike. Ryder, exaltation? I never imagined we were fighting Angara.
It kills me to think about it.
We have to stop the Archon, whatever he's up to. The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is. It's humbling.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
I like Peebee, and I could see myself having a relationship with her. It's just she's a young Asari. They live 1,000 years or so, or at least several hundred years usually. So that's beyond the human lifespan, and she would be. They say young Asari are restless and they don't stay together with their significant other. So I think I would be better off with Cora. But Peebee, I like her.
Going through the readouts from the cat facility, I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom, to cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'm gonna go see Cora now.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jaal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
This is really getting to you.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
We got this. We're back to back, shoulder to shoulder. Or whatever you like.
Nothing fazed you, does it? You always bounce back, smiling that smile. Like you know it's just what I need.
You're important to me. Is that so strange?
And sweet, too. What's a girl to do? I wish this could fix everything. Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
I think you're more capable than you give yourself credit for, Cora. But we got this. But there was no way either that we could have known what was going to happen before we got to the Andromeda galaxy.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again. Back again?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Those Asari refugees were a real help. Now to find the survey ship they mentioned.
Any more commando war stories?
That's all I can share, anyway. I miss them.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
I'm gonna go check on Jaal now. Actually, I'm gonna check this AVP terminal. Yeah, we can collect resources now. Apparently we have another cryopod unlocked too, so I'm going to unlock improved development.
Jaal?
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
I was. Am. My mom and dad are dead. My sister's really sick. She's on the Nexus. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
Not sure what the icon means, unless it means like best friends or something. I'll just say, you're great to hear it.
Glad you're along for the ride.
Me too. There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Do Angara plan their futures? Do you dream about what you want to accomplish?
You put plan and dream in the same question.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You meant to do that. Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
Can you tell me about your family? Assuming you have one.
Sit down. This will take time. Is someone bringing us snacks and drinks?
Whoa, your family's that big?
I have one true mother, Sahuna, and more than 5 additional mothers, and many siblings, and cousins, all raised together. Our families constantly change and evolve. Relationships come and they go. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Ket. We never found his body.
I'm sorry about that, Jaal. I understand. I just lost my dad.
Something in common between aliens, then. We are fatherless, yet we fight on. Anything else you want to ask?
Did you always want to be a fighter? Did you study anything particular in school?
No. I don't like to talk about it. But I'm not a fighter. Not really. The Ket occupation creates chaos. So our education is chaotic. I'm not really anything. But that's an excuse. The truth is, I don't know what I want. Yet. For my life. At my age. I hope being here will inspire me.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jaal.
Stay strong and clear.
I'm not sure, but I think the Angarans might live to at least a few hundred years or more. I seem to remember him saying that the Moshae was a lot older than him. At least I think they have a longer lifespan than humans, at the very least. Maybe double, triple, quadruple, or more. Must be nice being able to live that long. In a good way. I'm not talking about never die or whatever, just have a longer lifespan than 40, 50, 60, 80 years, 100 years. Human lifespan's just way too short.
Kallo, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Kallo. Kallo's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
Well, I got a lot to do, so I'll just add it to the list.
We could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So radiation levels
Getting
are down.
ahead of yourself there.
More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in Ket activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
Well, I definitely plan to head back. It's just I got some other things to do first. Like I'm not done on Voeld. Gotta get the Moshae back to
At least we managed to save the Moshae.
I only wish we could have saved more.
I like Suvi, but you can't pursue a relationship with her, so...
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Have you ever heard of the Lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The Lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
Liam says he's planning a movie night.
That's the idea.
He's putting it off because it didn't seem right after seeing the exaltation facility. But now there's a delay. I had a thought. Every vid's better with snacks, right? I found an Angaran recipe for these little morsels you can make from a local Helios plant, but it's rare and...
You want me to look for one?
Oh, would you? I'd love to, be social and things. Ket genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Ket. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
If you and the rest of the team could figure them out, it might make a huge difference.
Already on it, Pathfinder.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
No. Fine. Fine. Don't worry about it. What can I do for you?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Jaal has all sorts of questions about the ship. I gave him some technical manuals. He tore right through them. I should ask him about Angaran ships. Imagine something actually designed to handle that damn scourge.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model, how power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal and we, added a few embellishments. For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
Tell me something else about the ship.
I'm all out of stories for now. Sorry. You'll have to make some new ones.
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. It sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Guess I could talk to Drac later. if returning with the Moshae to Aya will mess things up, because I still wanted to go back and complete the Voeld quest. So I may just finish Voeld first for taking her back to Aya. I don't know. I guess I can take her back. We'll see what happens. Got 11 points to spend, so I'll go do that right now.
Not really a holiday destination.
Talk about really low viability, only 12%. I will come back there as soon as I deliver the Moshae to Aya, if I can. I know that's going to unlock the path to work on unlocking the Voeld on Aya, but I don't have to do that right away, I hope.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshae.
Welcome home.
I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshae. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader. We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshae.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Jaal. Report for reassignment. I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Jaal has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted. I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Not going to take this quest right now. I'll come back for him later. Hopefully 10 seconds is enough for Jaal to write his report. I don't intend to stay here too long. Alright, here we go. I guess I'll just assume a few hours or more passed by, so there's plenty of time for him to write his report.
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
That's a lot of emails. Greetings, Pathfinder. My name is Raylis. I serve the Angaran Resistance. Some of our scouts have returned with interesting information about the cat that I'm certain will intrigue you. I will wait for you on Voeld. Please come soon. To Ryder from Carrie. Hello, Ryder. The things I'm hearing. A garden world, a whole new species. If you can talk on the record, you know where to find me. Carrie's a reporter on the Nexus. Stress test. Hello, Ryder from Kallo. Quite the rescue. The Tempest isn't intended for these kind of operations, but she's performing splendidly. Not that I encourage you risking your life for a stress test or anything. Still, well done. I spoke to the Moshae when I happened past medbay. She left an impression, I must say. Remarkably patient, but remarkably driven. It's easy to see how she withstood the pressures of torture in that place. Sometimes I wonder what my people could do with a bit more time to be patient. Well, your people only have 40 years to live, so patience is not really something you can afford. To Ryder from Gil, worked for 42 hours straight, ship's humming. Okay. He's going to practice poetry. Okay, that's not really a good poem. To Ryder from Gil, you know how I'm out here searching for my true purpose? Yeah, poetry ain't it? Well, no surprise. To Ryder from Vetra. Ryder, thanks for listening to me. I hope I didn't come across whiny. Could my life have been different? No, of course not. Sure, like she wasn't whiny. Sure, I could have had a dad, a mom, a rigid upbringing, and great prospects in the Turian civil service with the stiff collars and the yesers to go along. What I'm saying is different. It's not always better. I didn't regret anything or what I've done to get where I am. Don't regret coming here either, Vetra. To Ryder from Suvi. Dear Ryder, I heard what Liam's planning. Seems like a great idea, even if things are unsettled at the moment. I love to help out. Stop by when you can, Suvi. Yeah, I've already did that, and she said she wanted me to help her find some snacks.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Already? That was quick. Or could be a mistake.
Why can't you just ask her yourself?
Because.
Because?
Just because.
Fine. Lexi, Peebee wants to look at Jaal's scans.
Peebee knows I can't divulge patient information.
Useless.
Yeah, I still got 26 minutes before I can collect. Wish Sam would get that fixed so he wouldn't tell me it's ready when it's not.
So, Kallo, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Suvi.
I'm gonna head back to Voeld now. Need to check something real quick. Might need to turn that mic volume down too. Oh no, it's on 18 decibels, so maybe it's not too bad. Sometimes it's really loud. Varies from game to game. Anyways, gonna head back to Voeld. Could go to EOS, but I want to finish Voeld. Sorry, I couldn't move the cursor out of the way. I guess I wanted to fly through outer space too.
Beginning approach.
I'm hoping to finish Voeld or do as much as I can here and then go back to EOS at some point before continuing on with the rest.
Approaching the LZ.
Hopefully our landing struts will be on solid ground this time. Maybe I should say solid ice. I suppose I could have fast traveled. Been faster to fast travel. I'm gonna get warm here real quick before I continue.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop. ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
There are procedures. We don't skip. I love you.
Fine. Go ahead. I know. Turn it on.
Who knows how much time we have?
Please don't call attention to us.
Sorry, I'll leave you two alone. Enjoy your time together.
That's me, yes. I'm Ryder. Wow. You really showed up.
You seem thrilled. Honestly, it's nothing special.
Nothing special? You saved the Moshae from the Kett. And not just the Moshae. So many people owe you their lives. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the exaltation facility sent the Kett scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Kett movement through certain areas of Voeld. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
Doesn't matter if they're science Kett, warrior Kett, janitorial Kett. They're all bad news.
Some of us were concerned they might be planning more exaltation. Or putting more of our people through torturous study. We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
You're talking to the right person. We always help our friends and allies.
I knew you'd help. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Cora, if I could, I'd get you a whole new set of armor. What you're wearing is way too thin for this weather. Technically, I know I could use mods to do it, but I really don't want to have to download them and use another separate launcher to play the game. I've used plenty of mods before in other games, like Skyrim, Fallout. I just didn't really want to do that for this game. There was one mod though, if I could have changed. I think if I downloaded a few mods, I think one of them would be to change Cora's armor, and the second one maybe to give Cora blue eyes, but that mod looked pretty good. I'd probably keep her hair the same.
How many more? 3, 4.
Try to keep the original character as much as possible. You have to be really careful about what you're researching and things in this game, because not enough resources to go around to research everything. So you kind of have to focus and know in advance what you want. There are mods that fix that though. But like I said, I'm not using mods for this game.
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Ryder. I was just speaking a blessing for 2 of our young soldiers murdered by the Kett. So many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
Did you know them well?
They would be alive if they hadn't welcomed this death.
I'm not sure I understand.
These children were swayed by a new belief that's taken hold. A soul finds enlightenment through reincarnation, but some now think they can force this. They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn stronger. Glory seekers, we call them.
I heard of this. No one I know but I come to be certain.
Reincarnation is a nice thought, but to die for it?
This has consequences. If you meet some of these glory seekers, do what you can to save them from death. That's all any of us can do.
Thank you.
Maybe you could show me next time you get back to base.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
It's a lot of quests to do.
Life support is back online.
I think actually this is where I'll probably stop it, and then next time we'll start on the quest for this planet. As always, thank you for watching.